Hello and welcome everyone into the all-out weekend, or slightly extended weekend event where it is critical that you hatch your daily adventure egg, apparently. Good stuff. Put your incense down because incense is going to bring in potentially legendaries, and this whole weekend, everything that has ever existed in the game can spawn, bar a few exceptions. To get your incense down, I'm going to just drop it and run it for hours. Now, that's the plan for today. I want to see what we can get. Shout out to Tagman50, previewed his video from New Zealand. The legendaries have an incredibly difficult catch rate. So on that note, I think it's a good idea to do this. Put down Free Shock or Ice Burn. That's going to help no end, hopefully, in catching some stuff. We also have the whole Go Pass. I got the premium, and of course, let me know in the comments below how this weekend or first day has gone for you. Have you been out using the incense? Things are biome specific more so, but it doesn't stop the variety because you can see not only Kantos appearing, but all kinds of random stuff. And it does mean finally, I got 10 different fairy types. Done and dusted. I saw people with Rayquaza, Landorus, Kyogre, the Tapus. Reports are that you're getting about 6 to 10 legendaries per hour on your incense. Daily incense, not confirmed. I did see Tagman50 managed to get 2 G-Bird sightings in 15 minutes, so it might be increased for that as well. While we're slowly getting the footsteps in, thank you anybody who's engaged in the videos over the last couple of weeks, and apologies I haven't been able to get around to doing comments and replies and things like that. It's been a bit full on, and if you haven't done so already, please go and check out the video we posted yesterday evening where we hit level 80 and also got Shiny Keldeo in LA. I've been waiting to put that video together for you guys. Don't forget that the evolved forms can be shiny. There's a gloom in the wild. Now, of course, you have to be the judge on whether you want to burn incense and do endless kilometers to hopefully see a legendary encounter. They are apparently much like the Galarian Bird. Oh, we got a shiny now. Nice. Shiny Pineco, I haven't had one of those in a hot minute, but back to the point, the catch rate for the legendaries is just like the Galarian Birds, basically practically impossible unless you're incredibly lucky. They will fight you, like the Galarian Bird shinies, they can break out, but they will not run. At least we have a shiny for the video, that's something. Gotta be honest, at the moment I'm struggling to find anything that I haven't seen in the wild. Also, if we can get around to it, the 2-kilometer eggs are the exclusive things dropping during the course of these next 3 days. They have all the baby Pokemon in them, aside from Mime Jr., which is only located here in its region. Here's the classic thing of using a bin as a tripod. So, before we get into today's proper grind, I wanted to go through and claim all of these encounters. We did get the premium track. Everything has a shiny potential, and will eventually lead to that Mewtwo encounter. So let's see. Venusaur, 1129. Charizard, not a shiny one. The Blastoise, no shiny on that front. All of them are being really annoying to catch, which is excellent. Butterfree, come on, not shiny. The Beedrill, not a green one. Pidgeot, no shiny. I have seen plenty of people getting some good shiny. Let me know if the Go Pass is delivered for you for this event. Raticate, not a red one. Hero, I could definitely take or leave that one. Arbok, not golden. A Raichu, not shiny. Sandslash, not shiny. Nidoqueen, not a shiny this time around. Nidoking, not blue. Clefable, shall I say. Ninetales, not a shiny one. Wigglytuff, not shiny. Girlbat, it's not green. The Gloom we saw in the wild is not shiny from research. Paras, which is boosted dust, lovely. Venomoth, not a blue one. Dugtrio, no blue noses. Persian, definitely not shiny. There's also boosted dust. Golduck, not shiny. And the Primeape, no shiny. Arcanine, no shiny. Let's see if we get a shiny at all. No shiny Poliwrath, unlike someone I saw in my Discord. Congrats, by the way. Alakazam, no pink on the shoulders. Machamp, no green. Victory Bell, we definitely don't need that one, to be honest. Tentacruel, the Golem, not shiny. Bit of Rapidash. Nope. Slowbro. Some of these obviously have shiny potential from Mega Raids. Magneton. And 5 Pokeballs. There we go. Dugtrio. Dugong, not shiny. The Muck, not a green one. Cloyster. This one, big boosted Stardust. Gengar, not shiny. And 1 rare candy. We'll eventually catch up with where we were properly on the Go Pass. The Kingler, not a green one. Electro, not blue on the bottom half. Executor. The Marowak. Somebody got a Shundo from one of these, I think. All of 2 berries per time. Wonderful. And 5 Pokeballs. Now we've finally caught up. Rank 52. Let's go through twice as many disappointing checks. Coughing. And wheezing. The Rhyhorn, not shiny. And the Rhydon, not shiny. Chansey, not shiny. And some Pokeballs. Let's get those out of the way. We get a Tangler, not green. And the Kangaskhan, not shiny. Horsey, not blue. And Seadra, not shiny. Goldeen, I have a horrible feeling I'm going to get nothing. from this pass, even though I've spent the 15 quid, or 8 quid should I say. Staryu, nice boosted dust on that one. And the Starmie, not shiny. Mr. Mime, we get some berries and rare candies and things like that, because obviously there's no evolve sitting in there. Scyther, Lejinx, thank you, It's Irvy, for the Ultra Beast invite, which are back over the course of this weekend. No Electabuzz shiny, and no John the Magmar. Pinsir, no. Tauros, interesting one. The Magikarp, no Golden Carp. And a Gyarados, no shiny. Lapras, we just saw you in the wild a moment ago. Ditto would be an interesting one. Unfortunately, we can't wait until Tuesday when the Ditto event for Pokopia begins. Try and get a costume. We got ourselves the Eevee, not a shiny Orlando. The Porygon, not shiny. The Vaporeon, not shiny. An Omanite, no shiny. Omastar, not shiny. Kabutops. Aerodactyl, not shiny. Flareon, no shiny. Snorlax, we're eventually getting towards the end. Jolteon, no green, already have that Shundo. Dratini, not shiny as I could predict. And a Dragonite, not green. Finally, we get some Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres candy. Let's go through the legendary encounters. Articuno, no shiny. Lovely, great throw. Zapdos, no shiny. That catches. And finally, Moltres, no shiny for our own team bird. Boom. And finally, the big one, the Mewtwo. I've seen people getting the shiny, so congrats if you did, because so far, nothing and no shiny Mewtwo. 2387, I believe, was the hundo you need to see for this one. Let's give it a silver pineapple. First Mewtwo encounter in, I think, like 3 years, by the way. Absolutely zero from the Go Pass. We will double check for 100%er before we get on our merry way. Regretting buying the premium. It doesn't have a background, thankfully, to worry about. And yeah, 13, 13, 12. Spectacular. And now I'm just going to claim all the Stardust because life is too short. Wonderful. What a complete waste of my time. And no hundo from any of that. So there you go. Anybody who says content creator luck, I could have done with some today. And thankfully, the March Pass has a lot less on offer. So let's claim 2 encounters, no shiny Hisuian Voltorb, and a Shuckle that's not blue. For my troubles, I'm going to put another Incense down and say drop a download tomorrow for episode 265 of the Incensed podcast. You can find it on any podcast platform and including our YouTube channel, which we'll have linked in the description. Definitely worth dropping a download to. Episodes dropping every single Sunday. Last week was our live show from LA. This week, we're back in the studio reviewing the whole of Callister and looking at the future content of this season and this month. Oh, for God's sake, I've got to be quick. I just missed a Kyogre because I was faffing around getting the encounter going. But at least we've seen a Dartrix. I should have just tapped on it. Stupid. One thing I will caveat with this event is obviously the number of legendaries available to get off Incense is enormous. So trying to get the one you want as a shiny when they all have their own RNG on your personal account is going to be incredibly challenging and difficult, practically impossible. So if you do get yourself, Honedge in the wild, nice to see. So that's one of the demonstrations there. Previously Raid Quest and Egg-locked. Eldegoss, I haven't seen one of these in the wild. That's the evolution of Gossifleur or something, I think. Got an Impidimp on the Incense, which hasn't been available since November Go Wild. Interesting to pick up some rare stuff that's not been available for months. So how many legendaries has the Italian managed? He got the bus down.
I got Tornadus, Regirock, Regice, Verizon, and Ho-Ho.
Verizon, the phone network. Yeah. And like, I will caveat, the whole thing of, the shiny rate for the legendaries might be quite bad because you're checking out so many within a short space of time. But the fact that everything pretty much has a shiny potential in the wild, it's like the good old days of Pokemon Go. You just go out there, whack your incense on, walk around, check stuff, and see what you get. And I think that's something the game has been missing, certainly during Kalos Tour. Kalos Tour was just raid and raid and raid and raid as much as your wallet could take. That was all it was. Whereas this is like what the game essence is just go around and check some Pokemon with your mates. But it does look like the Ultra Beasts are going to start appearing, which is nice. And here are the 2Ks. Supreme Incubator, whatever it is. Why are the eggs so small? That's tiny. But you get all the baby Pokemon, which is cool. Now there we go, Litten. Okay, I'll come back when I find a legendary. I bloody knew it, not shiny, but that's a weather boosted Tapu Fini. Literally, I turn the camera off, next spawn is a legendary. So that's it, we've seen a Tapu Fini hit the excellent with a golden razz and it has some free shock on it, but the likelihood of that staying, oh, it stayed. It caught, oh my goodness me. We actually got one. Let's see how terrible. That's actually 2-star, it could be raid worthy to be honest. So we have a legendary in the bag from the wild. Makes up for the Kyogre and me missing it, but hey. And obviously all the different Pikachus are going to be available for the next 3 days as well. If you missed them over the course of the road to Kalos, they're all back again. Probably with just as terrible a shiny rate, but that's fine. We got a Landorus that's not shiny. No, don't tap that one. He's got a Zeki. 26.54 for the incarnate form of Landorus. Third legendary we've technically seen. Got an excellent on it. Instantly out. Oh, and it gives me a second chance. Oh, that was a terrible throw. That was terrible. Nope, it's good. It's always giving us a third chance.
Nice.
They're better than the G-Birds, that's for sure. Yeah. Yep, 3 times not a charm. Excellent throw and it doesn't like it. See you later. Chaos form. Ooh, we've got a Cabalion. 26-24. It's been a little while since getting that Landorus, actually. Managed to walk all the way to West Ealing, and now we're walking back. So, Cabalion, even had time to do an Ultra Beast and a Pikachu raid. It caught again. There you go. So, Ultra Ball, excellent throw. With a bit of free shot, does seem to be doing the goodness, and 1 star. But it does give you the potential to get a Nundo Legendary if you have one without Weather Boost. It's theoretically possible to get a shiny Nundo. It's the first time and possibly the only time that we'll have that opportunity. So it's definitely worth grinding.
I got the legendary.
Woo. The legendary Pikachu without a hat. It's another legendary. It's Nivelta, 2769. This is higher level than you could possibly get from any raid. The bane of my Gotor Kalos. Instantly out.
Ciao.
Ah, it's gone. It's gone. And now Fido in its place is not shiny. I genuinely like the excitement of just anything's out there. Click it all, see what happens. Spicy 12K. What's it gonna turn into? Avarum. As Francesco said, yes, that is a big boy Zapdos. 3316 CP. Very easy, excellent to hit, but it probably will not stay in the ball at all. Out it goes, and just like the Galarian, it's Cone. And we're followed by a Pidgey. Why does that always happen? It's literally, I turn the camera off, legendary spawns in next time, keep the camera rolling, no legendary spawns. It's like it knows. Oh, we got a Galarian. Is that off regular?
Yeah.
So Galarian's off regular Incense. Ooh, Rockruff. Rockruff in the wild. I haven't seen that since a Go Fest. Yeah, Rockruff. It's not dust form, but that's something at least. Oh, got a Suicune. Suicune, not shiny. 2023. What a fine year that was. Hit the excellent. Got a red circle down. It's not going to stay. Oh, we'll get a second chance. Come on. Oof. Come on. Come on. No. Oh, we got a third shot.
Wow.
Okay. Straight in the right eye. It's not going to stay. No, I think 3 times might be all you get, and followed by some eggs. It's a Zacian 3304. Wow. Bloody hell.
Good dog.
That is a supersized dog. How on earth? I mean, it's coming to the raids actually after March the 10th, I think. So it will be back with a good shiny, worth raiding for it, but 3304, yeah, it's gone instantly. I wouldn't be surprised, but it's nice to see that thing. That's mental. We did just find a Tandem Mouse in the wild as well. What'd you get? Landorus. Somebody I saw, I think it was Kiwi Steve, posted on Campfire. Thanks for doing so. Got Enamorus. So Enamorus can also spawn off of the Incense. But so far, no sign of a legendary just in the wild. And I think they're going to be... You got it! Oh my god.
Oh,
it's like a PvP one. Oh, we got a Reshiram. Look at that dude. The giant goat dragon. Not shiny. 42. Oh my god, what am I saying? 32-43. Somehow botched the throw. That was terrible. It caught!
Yay!
We got a massive Reshi with a terrible throw. Look at that. I mean, it's 2-star, but hey, it's a Reshi from the wild. That's freaking epic. I definitely suggest putting Free Shot down, followed by Starly. Regigigas off of the Incense, 3053. I will say we've seen some interesting spawns. Didn't film them because the hands were filled with a nice latte, but we've seen Bisharp, the evolved form of Pawniard in the wild, and Impidimp a couple of times. So great stuff. And this completely messed up throw. It would have been excellent had I been a bit quicker off the mark. Out it goes. And see you later, sunshine. We also did in the process somehow pick up a Nundo Vulpix just before getting the Cabalion catch. Incense spawn? Seeing Regigigas on the map was hella weird. The only time you see legendaries like that usually in the wild is when you have the Zorua spawns, like we had for the Tour of Unova. Oh, not blue! 2555. That is a Galar Articuno off of regular Incense, people. I'm fairly confident this is not going to hit one of those nice targets. Got an excellent on it for the first time in however long. 1 roll, 2 roll, and out it comes. Oh, it gives you a second chance. I do think they're a little bit nicer compared to the daily Incense ones. We've had more reoccurring attempts at throwing it, but 1 roll and out, and it gives us another chance. Do we go for something a little bit different compared to an excellent? Let's go for a great and see what happens. 1 roll, 2 roll, and a 3. Let's go. Where excellence fail, greats will succeed. That 2-star. I'll have you. Yes. We've had a Galarian Articuno catch. That's spectacular. And all my eggs hatched at just that exact moment, so we'll gloss over that. 4th legendary catch of the day. I will give the word of warning, it may look like a really good day and everything like that. We are not filming all of the endless hours of just random spawns like Bellsprout and everything, because otherwise the video would be 17 hours long. Ooh, we got ourselves a Regieleki that is 2001 CP, which, if you remember your numbers, is 1 CP lower than the weather-boosted Hundo from rough memory. So I don't think those will actually add up because it's not physically possible, but I like Regieleki, one of my favorites. Definitely my favorite Reggie, but it caught as well. What on earth is going on with the RNG today? We're having some seriously good fortune when it comes to catching these things. 2001 it would be raid worthy. I'll take it though. Oh, mind your ankle, dude. I did exactly the same thing earlier. Oh, Necrozma. Necrozma back in the raids. It's tempting. Ooh, it's not shiny. 2709. That is a wild, well, incensed Rayquaza. We've just come back out and got going again. Finally, we've got ourselves another legendary. They are all hovering around the rough, that was a terrible throw, rough CP of what you might find from raids and things. Instantly out, and it does give us another shot at it. Let's try another excellent in the face. No? Okay. 3rd go. Okay, this is what happened with the Articuno. We're going to try and go for a great throw. Maybe this will work. Instantly out. Oh, it gives us a 4th chance. Okay.
Wow.
I'm highly surprised by this. 4 attempts at catching a Rayquaza off the Incense. No, it's finally gone. But we have seen a Rayquaza off of the Incense, which is mad. What I will say is, before we got through heading back home, we did find ourselves a Hundo Galarian Farfetch from the wild. In exactly the same spot we had the Regigigas, we now got a Registeel, which is not blue, 1804. That's a long way higher than what you would otherwise get from raids. So, easy excellence on the old Regis, but 2, and out it comes, and it's gonna stay. Okay, fine. Registeel, not my fondest. I'm glad we got the Regieleki. Instantly out, and it's gone, but that's fine by me. It's good to see one. You know, we're ticking off all the legendaries. We haven't had any repeats as of yet. We've all had different legendaries. That's from Sinnoh, isn't it, or something? If it's from Hoenn, Sinnoh, or Unova, or Kalos, we got them all. It's our first duplicate, and it's 2882. Beastly boy. So 2nd Rayquaza, that's the first one we've had a repeat of. I am again, I've got free shocks down for hours, as is the Incense. Out it comes after 1 roll, and it's gone. Well, that's the first one that's disappeared after 1 throw. Oh, followed by a Xerneas. Whoa, back to back, 3043 CP.
What?
Jesus H Christ. The likelihood that caught first ball. What? What on earth? 3000 plus CP for a 1-star. Back to back on the legendaries, you freaking beauty. That's mental. Followed by a rat.
That's the best.
Yeah. Check that out, people. Right, well, let's see what's happening after the rat. I definitely don't need to raid that. I've got a Schlundo of it and a Schlinety8. Oh, it's a Spur of Next legendary is not a shiny, but again, it's exactly the same CP that we had for the Xerneas, a Terrakion. Weather boosted once again, actually. So, hit an excellent on it. This worked for the Xerneas. 1, out. Stayed. I like the variety. Honestly, the variety keeps things really interesting. 1 roll and out. No, it stayed. Okay, right, fine. You know what? The excellents are not working. We're going to go for an attempt of a great. 1, 2, 3. Honestly, the great throws are the way to go. Boom. An XL, nice, and it's a 1-star. Pretty. Oh, and followed by a Regice. That's not shiny.
My God.
So what is going on?
Fire.
What is happening? That's twice we've had back to back. Okay, hit an excellent on it. I think staying out of the park is a good idea. Out it comes, and this one gone. So this is exactly the opposite of what we had with the Rayquaza. That's mental. And then followed by a Scraggy. Lovely. What the hell is going on? I'm not kidding. Identical CP. 3043, clearly my lucky number. Not going to come up very often in the lottery, but you know what, I will take it. We were just deciding our lucky trade. Francesco and I are forever friends. So what we're going to do is strategize a remote trade while sat next to each other. Oh, he got another Galarian. He caught a Kanto Zapdos and then a Galarian Zapdos. Now he's got himself another Galarian Zapdos. It's not shiny, but I got a Paldean Wooper for my trouble.
No,
No. Oh, it's gone.
Bye.
It's Ho-Oh time. It's not shiny. 28-18. I have a feeling like we haven't seen a low CP legendary as of yet today. He's having all the luck with the Kanto and Galarian Birds. It's actually wild, whereas we're getting a right old mix mash of everything. That was a terrible throw on the Ho-Oh. It is gone instantly. Can we back-to-back it? No. Well, we can with another bird, but I've got to be honest, we're having more good vibes and fun than we did on Kalos Tour. Genuinely today, it's just more exciting to walk around, check things. Oh, we've got a Blastoise over on the left. Not a shiny one, but 102 CP. I have to say, not much shiny hype or anything today, but doesn't seem to matter. It's still feeling good, like you're actually finding legendaries. Even if they run away, it's still like, oh, I've seen them, it's cool. So you saw my shiny Keldeo a couple of days ago. It's time for Francesco's Keldeo shiny. He's just done his 100 research tasks with all the millions of catches and spins. Good luck. I hope yours is better than mine. Not that that's terribly difficult, because mine was apocalyptically bad.
99 the handle.
I have no idea. I think you're thinking Meloetta or something. Shiny Dex in all its glory. Hashtag my little Keldeo. It's a little bit better than mine, but not by terribly much. We've got ourselves a third Rayquaza, spawning in almost identical spots to the last, certainly the second one. 28-68, big juicy CP again. One roll and out, and it's gone, and it's going to be followed by the Squovet. Lovely. Definitely seen more legendaries than we've caught. So our first potential shiny Galarian Zapdos, 2954 CP. Obviously not the shiny one, like we had at Christmas actually. Oh my goodness me, first G. Oh, bad throw on the Zapdos. Really bad throw. It's probably gonna be very unforgiving, and it's gone immediately. Oh no, we've got these eggs. These eggs going off. Personally, I wouldn't recommend hatching these, to be honest. It's just baby Pokemon. They should have some shiny potential, but we're not going to get any. They already hatched quite a few. If you need them, good luck, but not recommended. It's another Tyrogue, lovely. And we have, is that a Pignite? Not a shiny. Tapu Bulu, again, not another shiny one, but that is huge. 2766 is massive for one of these. Remember the weather boosted is like 23 something. Come on. Nope, not like the Tapu Fini. Okay, it gives us another shot, so I think we'll go for a great, or maybe not. Okay, I meant to go for a great, but I let my finger off the screen. One roll, two roll, and a three. Okay, we have another capture. Two of the Tapus have stayed in the ball. That is 1 star, but huge level. Brilliant stuff. So we're sat in Black Sheep Coffee. I've got a macchiato. We're gonna do our remote lucky trade. So if we go in the remote trade screen, there we go, it loaded up. Selected only one Pokemon, Boswell going over there, Trico coming this way, confirm. And that's it. Remote trade request sent. Something went wrong, please try again. Actually, should we do this? Because I've seen people with this pop-up that constantly happens. So he's now confirmed he's taken the Boswell from me. Waiting for your request. Okay, it's in the trade. Get started, continue. You may have my only remaining Buzzwole, so hit confirm. And this time, unlike the one I did with Jerome, we actually get to see the trade happen on our side.
Mine didn't.
Yours will come up, I think, if you go back in. But 714, I don't know what I was looking for. Bottle cap worthy. That's working really well. Go to your storage. Where's it gone?
It's gone.
Obviously got my Trico, which
Do you still have that bathroom?
I'll have a look and see. I really shouldn't.
there you go.
There you go. It's finally entering the trade. Let's have a look and see. Whoa, amazing. Not broken or glitchy whatsoever. Somehow he's got the nearby activated on it.
It's fine.
PvP. You've got all the. Look, he's got all the UI laid over it. His character, the radar, and everything. I think a game restart might be needed. Anyway, while he fathoms out how that's going to be fixed, we've done our remote lucky trade. Great stuff. Remote is in like maybe less than 4 inches away. Will it be, not a shiny, 4th times the charm when it comes to Rayquaza? That's ridiculous. We're literally just about to go to the bus to sit on there and just check. But $27.99, I think is what I saw. 1 roll, 2 roll, and it's a catch. It's actually a catch. 4th time is a charm. 1 ball and we got it. Boom! Wow, lovely 0 star. It's the first 0 star Rayquaza I've ever seen. That's unbelievable. And we got ourselves a Blissey. Well, that's cool. We've seen 4 Rayquaza today. That's our 9th legendary catch out of however many we've seen today. So for all of today, Francesco's been trying to get a Ditto for the quest to complete it. Now he doesn't need it. I caught the level 1 Growlithe that was there, quick caught it, just checked the storage. A level 1 shiny Ditto is waiting for me. It's 0 star. That's the first time I had a shiny Ditto in a very long time. But of course, literally on Tuesday, the Pokopia event is beginning where we need shiny Ditto because it gets a costume. I think I've ruined my luck. Oh, Palkia! Oh, I just missed it, no!
No, bro!
Oh no, just ogling my Ditto too much, but hey ho, fantastic.
Shiny?
Of what? Oh yeah, Morgrem. Not shiny, just had to sprint to get on the bus. But as we were doing so, Heatran. I don't know what's going on with the legendary race at the moment, but for me it's insane. Oh, I get an excellent. Instantly out and gone. Deserve that, to be honest. Had to faff around with Apple Pay. Ooh, we got ourselves, it's a tiny, tiny little Thunderous. Let's see if we can catch this one, because I apologise if there's terrible noise. It's the reverberating engine at the back of the bus. 2613, boom. Are we about to take off? What's going on? No, stay. Oh, we've got one more shot. Okay, so excellence don't seem to work, so I'm going to go for a great. Fingers crossed. No, instantly out, and it's gone. Damn. That'd have been a really cool one to catch, though. But yeah, tiny Thunderous. Can't be shiny, but nice to see Enamorus 2847. That's a massive number for this thing. And oh god, I forgot about his throw circle. That was awful. So, gonna give me another chance? It is gonna give me another chance to see if we can hit this one. Much further away than you expect. 1 roll, 2 roll, and it stayed. That's the 10th legendary catch today. Come on. Used to be, that's actually 2 star, not too bad at all. Would be raid worthy. Are we gonna get another one off the back of it? We are Raikou. Oh, not shiny. 2349, let's see if we can get this one. That's quite a nice easy throw to get that. 1 roll and out, and I get another chance. Okay, let's go. Let's go for a counterclockwise. 1 roll, 2 roll, and it caught as well.
Oh my god, bro, what's going on?
That, I tell you, that free shot is working a treat, and it's
Oh,
Ultra League. I have no idea if that's usable whatsoever, but is it going to slingshot us into another encounter? Well, technically yes, because it's a Poochyena. That's ridiculous. Back-to-back catches of legendaries, peeps. Now we're off the bus going. Before we look at what happened on the return route, a big thanks as always to the wonderful Patreon squad who support this channel and the content on it, because without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do as much as we do, doing this full time and everything. I'd like to welcome back to peeps Jay Jockle and Emo Girly Gamer DK. Thank you very much for rejoining. It's lovely to have you back on the squad. It affords us things like traveling for comm days, live events, and so much more. 24-hour grinds, which will hopefully make a return. So yes, appreciate all of you guys, and anyone who's hit subscribe as well, and likes the videos, comments on it, all the interaction. Thank you so much to all of you. So the bus grind back was very, very packed and very condensed, so not the best place to get the camera out, but I can confirm we got 1 incarnate Landorus, which unfortunately took 1 throw and instantly ran away, but it was nice to see that. So that was our other legendary on the way back. Next up though was this 3000 plus CP Zekrom, which we did manage to throw an excellent throw on it, but broke out on the first go. But the second one, we decided to go counterclockwise, drop another golden rouse, much smaller, excellent, and actually, unbelievably, 3016 CP stayed in the ball. So we caught the Zeki, which is another one to add to the total. As you can see, it was spectacularly bad, but it's kind of the trophy of the event. Finally, as there wasn't much legendary luck on the way back, I will say, we got this other Cobalion, second Cobalion of the day, 2600, threw 1 excellent throw, and it basically instantly ran away. So that's that. But as we parked up back at Ealing, we did get a shiny Litwick in the wild, which was jolly nice. 279 CP, nice to have the sparkles for the day, and it wasn't particularly good, but it's another one to add for trade collectibles. I like shiny Litwick, and to be honest, just going to keep it rocking and rolling, see what happens. Things I didn't expect to get today: the chocolate mouse, weather boosted 1420. I think the last one we got was actually on the Californian subway. What did you get? Oh, we got a Zacian, nice. He's had 2 Galarian Articunos on the bus, nearly back to back, both ran away. Chocolate de Dene. Ooh, 2 star. What's waiting for me on the Incense? Nothing apparently. There's an Akeem that's not shiny. I will say, apart from obviously checking the legendaries, let me know what your most common spawn of regular things was, because for me, it seemed like Weedle. Weedle every other spawn on the Incense to me, including a massive XXL one. It's clearly my lucky spot today. Check this out. I've got a red rat, 102 CP. I forgot to mention on the bus run, we hatched a batch of eggs, and we did actually hatch a shiny Riolu from them. So genuinely today, I don't know, just got some good luck and good fortune of everything except the Go Pass. 0-star rat, beautiful. Lovely. Is there something cool waiting for me? There is not. It's a Wooloo, which to be honest would be a lovely shiny to pick up for the day. Kanto bird of the day, 3015 CP. That is, I think, practically 1,000 above of what you actually want to see in the raids. I forget actually if I've seen a Kanto Zapdos already today. 1 roll, 2 roll, and a 3 roll. It's a freaking 3000 CP catch again. Unreal. 1 star, but we've got it. Zapdos in the bag, followed by an Ingoy. I don't know, we've had a really good day today, and it just makes me want to go out again tomorrow and the Monday. We do have a batch of 2 kilometer eggs, so let's see if we can get anything from this, because actually on batch number 1, I don't even know if I filmed properly. I did get a Hundo Cleffer from them, so we've had a Hundo and a Shiny from these eggs, all in one day. And I did utilize whatever they're called, the timed incubator, to our advantage, so that's something. But if you need any of these, good luck. We've got a Mantyke, lovely, and this is a Lekid. I love today. I had a really, really fun time today, just walking about, even jumping on the bus and just checking stuff and seeing what was going on. We did get 2 Hundos. Obviously, you know about the Farfetch, but the Cleffers there as well. We got that Nundo right at the beginning of the day. Shiny-wise, it didn't do too badly either. We had 6 Shinies, which is very unexpected. But overall, we caught 13 Legendaries out of all the ones that spawned. I would have put a counter throughout the day, so I don't know exactly how many we've had. But overall, actually, not too bad in terms of a catch rate, I'd say. Free Shock very much was good on the assist today. And it's been such a diverse mix. Obviously, some of them are pretty terrible in terms of IV, but that in a way makes them more collectible. You're never really going to see a 0-star Zekrom ever again. And the chance of getting a Nundo of these things is really, really interesting. As somebody who chases shinies and hundos and things like that, oddly, the fact that they weren't really being shiny or whatever wasn't detracting from the raw excitement and thrill of actually just chasing them, seeing what comes off the Incense, because they were popping somewhat regularly. There were dead patches, I will say that, there were dead patches where you're going through and just finding Weedle, Litten and something else, and Bellsprout coming off the Incense constantly. But if you've got a little chain going, it's like, okay, what can we actually get? Will it catch? Will it be this? Will it be that? Very much enjoyable as an experience. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this, and did you have some luck like myself with some actually okay catches, I'd say, to be honest. But obviously, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and stick around for plenty more, because we'll be back out to chase for those legendaries and see if we can get any shinies. And I am going to remote raid a little bit of the Ultra Beasts as well. Don't forget, there's plenty of other videos available on the channel for you to check out. Some good stuff from the recent last weeks. And if you haven't seen us reaching level 80, please go and check out the epic video over there. But I will say, until the next time, peeps, do take care.